everybody. Well, the weather's started to warm up and it's that time of year when we start having more barbecues and salads, having people over, and it's lots of fun. So with that in mind, I thought today I'd make a couple of quick summer saving recipes. Every week over the next few weeks I'm going to make some different things. So what I'd love you to do is put a comment in with what you'd like to see me make, and I'll pick a couple of things over the next few weeks and make those for the things that you've asked. So today what we're going to start with is really simple mayonnaise. This is something that you use so much in summer and it ends up being pretty expensive over time. Making it yourself is absolutely easy as can be and very, very cheap. Then we're going to take that mayonnaise and use that to make a Caesar salad dressing. So again, something that you'll use quite a bit over summer. It's so delicious to have made it yourself and it's so easy to do. So let's get started. So we'll just press our start cooking button. So I've already done some of this. I've weighed in my grapeseed oil. So we're going to put a teaspoon of salt into the machine. Simple as. And then we've got 30 grams of white vinegar. I've already weighed that out. And we're going to put that in as well. And now we're just going to cook that for a few minutes. And we're going to turn it on to speed 1. Okay, so that's now done its cooking for 3 minutes. And into a bowl, I've cracked a couple of eggs. And we're going to add those in. So what I'm doing now, take the cap off, if it will come off, there we go. And I'm going to add the eggs through the hole in the lid. And then put the measuring cup in, the lid, and going to just whiz that up for 1 minute 30. Whiz that up for 1 minute 30, and then I'm very slowly just going to pour this grapeseed oil onto the lid, and it will slowly seep in and emulsify. You can hear the change while it's slowly seeping in because the measuring cup doesn't fully seal, which is fantastic. This is 300 grams of grapeseed oil. It's a little bit's gone into the measuring cup lid, so I'm going to pop that in. There we go. Catch it. And very shortly we will have delicious homemade cooked mayonnaise. We're going to take that and we're going to use it then to make our own Caesar salad dressing, which is a fantastic summer dish. Everybody loves Caesar salad. So this is almost done. It'll be great. There we go. Done. And when the lid opens, we will have, cross fingers, we do, beautiful, delicious mayonnaise. Look at that. Now we're going to take that and use it. So we will be back in a moment. Okay, so now we're going to use some of that mayonnaise and turn it into a beautiful Caesar salad dressing. Simple to do and so much cheaper than buying it at the shop. So let's get going. So we're going to put some Parmesan cheese that I've already weighed out. Now, you'll see I have cut it into cubes. The reason that that is chopped up like that is it helps preserve the blades of your Thermomix. If you put it in one big chunk, yep, Thermi will chop it up, no problems. Over time, it will wear your blades out. So where the recipe tells you to chop it into chunks, please do that. Okay, and now we're going to chop that up 10 seconds on speed 9. And Thermomix again is amazing. 10 seconds of chopping and look at that. You could never grate it that quickly yourself. It's fantastic. So we're going to take that in, put it back in the bowl that I got it out of, and continue on. There we go. So have a think about what lovely summer recipes you might like us to make together. Put your comment in and we'll see what we can do. Now we're going to put a clove of garlic in and chop that up. Now I'm changing the recipe a little bit here. Further on in the recipe it tells you to add some chopped up anchovy. I like the overall flavour of anchovy, but I don't like chunks of it. So I've chopped it up and I'm going to put it in now with the garlic, so it's well chopped up so we don't get any chunks of it. You'll still get a bit of the flavour but without the intenseness. And we're going to just chop that up now, just for 3 seconds on speed 7. Done. Beautiful. And let's see what that looks like. So it's nicely chopped up. We're not going to get any big chunks of anchovy. The smell of the garlic and the anchovy together is actually quite nice. It's bizarre. I really can't eat a slice of anchovy, but in something, quite delicious. So we've scraped down the sides. Now, we've already weighed the grapeseed oil in and put that aside. Now, we're going to put the butterfly whisk in. This is the butterfly whisk. It just sits over the blades like that. When you're using the butterfly, remember, you never go any faster than speed 4. So the anchovy fillets are in there. Now we want 50 grams of the mayonnaise that we made before. So I'll just hit that tear button, get it back to 0. Maybe. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly. And I'll just throw in some of this beautiful mayonnaise that I've made. Almost there, a little tiny bit more. There we go, a little bit over, close enough. And we want 20 grams of lemon juice. So I've got a lemon here, I've got it in my squeezer, and let's just see how we go. Beautiful. These orange and lemon squeezers are fantastic. They're on sale at the mix shop. Absolutely the best and easiest way to juice fruit. It's absolutely fantastic. And then we want 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. This is such a beautiful flavoursome recipe. It's absolutely delicious. 1. There we go, done. And now we're going to put the reserved grated Parmesan cheese in, like that. I've managed to get some on the whisk, take that off, there we go. Right, so we're going to put the lid back on now. I'm just going to mix that up for a while. So we're going to turn on to speed 4 for 1 minute. And that's just going to mix all that together. The butterfly whisk makes sure that it's all nicely incorporated together. There's some air in it. It's not going to be a solid thick lump. It's absolutely delicious. So this does an amazing job. Have you used your butterfly whisk? I use mine all the time. Whipping cream, making butter, making dressings for salads. It's just a fantastic little part of your Thermomix, and it's included with every thermi when you buy a machine. So we're nearly there now. I wonder if we can have a little look. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells delicious. Absolutely yum. Shame you don't have smell-o-vision. So nice. Now the next little thing is going to be very like when we made the mayonnaise. I'm going to pour the grapeseed oil around the lid and let it just slowly drip in and emulsify. And it will turn it into the most delicious dressing. So with the butterfly whisk still in place. Yep, we got the measuring, yep. So then we're going to now put it onto speed 4. Oops. Speed 4. And we're going to pour this oil in. It's a slow process. If you put it in too quickly, it won't emulsify. Lift that up to put the last bit down. Delicious. So I think that's about right. So removing the butterfly whisk. And it's ready to use. This is honestly, that is so simple, and it's a delicious dressing. Making that was not hard, it didn't take long, and it was extremely cheap. It's so much cheaper than paying $4 or $5 at the shop for a bottle of it. So happy summer, everybody. Please, again, I'm going to ask you, leave some messages so I've got some ideas on things you'd like to cook together. Until next time, see you later.